We're gonna make another music festival outfit with this thrifted cow button up. And it's gonna be the same technique as I used in the one before. So I'm gonna start with cutting out the boob shape. I like using a bathing suit that's the cut that I want. Anywhere that's gonna have the fold over elastic, I am not gonna add seam allowance. Anywhere that does not, I'm gonna add a 1/4 inch seam allowance. And since mine is see-through in some parts and I don't want it to be, I'm going to cut out the same shapes in a lining fabric. So now anywhere that I'm not going to be putting the fold over elastic, where I added the seam allowance, I'm going to sew with the right sides of the fabric together. And then after having those sewed with a straight stitch, I'm just going to turn it inside out. And I'm going to go ahead and press these. So now that it's ironed and flat, I'm going to start adding the fold over elastic. You can see in the middle here where it's supposed to fold, and you just sandwich the material in between, and then I'm going to pin it. One thing to note when you're putting on the elastic is the order. So I want this side to come up into the strap. So I'm going to do the insides first so that that part can cover this edge. So I'm going to go ahead and sew these down with a zigzag stitch. So I went ahead and did the same to the other side of the cup, and since this one is a raw edge that'll be exposed, I folded over the end. So whenever I'm sewing it, I'm just taking the very last bit and folding it down for any part that will be exposed. So like the top where you're tying it and around the back where you tie it. For the bottom piece, I'm going to take my elastic and find the middle of it to mark that I want that in the middle. And I want these about 4 inches apart, I decided, which is kind of just a guess. And then I'm going to pin it to the bottom and trim these so that they can fit right in there as well. And done. This is so easy. It took me less than 30 minutes. I ran out of the purple elastic, so I ordered some more, and I will do a part 2 with the bottoms this week.